Well, hello there. So, how are you today in lockdown world? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Now, I've had, I don't know, I do a lot of Facebook Lives and I come on and I check on you because I worry about you. And I see a lot of jokes on social media about, yeah, day, week 4 still in stretchy pants or whatever the joke is. The other one that I see a lot is there's a post that says, uh, been working out every day. I'm low carb, know this. I've erased sugar from my diet. I've been doing this, and it's all these amazing things that someone says they're doing. And at the very bottom, it says, I don't know who's doing this, but I thought it was really cool, so I reposted it. That kind of thing. And it got me thinking, what's so crazy about that? I mean, why couldn't you do a couple of really outrageously healthy things in your life? Why would that be so bad? And so my brain got thinking about why couldn't we do something like that was super duper healthy for us all, and we knew it. I mean, we thought it was really cool and we laughed about it and went, nope, not me. So that went through my brain. But the other thing that went through my brain was stretchy pants. Now, for those of you who don't know it, I'm a military brat. So my father was military. And then I married my high school sweetheart, who is also in the military. And what's cool about it is I've been around the military for a very long time. And one of the things that comes to mind about this whole everyone's wearing stretchy pants all day and no one gets dressed for Zoom calls because, hey, nobody sees you from the waist down, that kind of thing. And got me thinking, how many of you remember military people were always wearing blue uniforms and it was always tucked in? It was always just so trim and kind of like cadets. They were always just perfect. Everything was lined up, always everything perfect, right? And then somewhere in the military, everyone started wearing BDUs, basically pajamas. Now, what I thought was funny is when my husband was in the military during that time when everyone started wearing the pajamas, the BDUs. And on Mondays, they would make it Military Monday and everyone had to wear their blues. And I remember thinking, and the blues are the fitted outfits, my husband's Air Force. And so I remember giggling because you could see how wearing the pajamas every day to work, when it came to Blues Day on Monday, those uniforms are getting kind of tight. And so I remember thinking, probably not a good idea if we always stayed in stretchy pants, because that's what happened in the military. They were all wearing blousy clothes and their BDUs, which we always called pajamas. And then on Mondays, when they had to wear their fitted uniform, the fitted uniform didn't fit. Do any of you remember that? If you do, put stars or say something or whatever. I don't even know if I can see comments on StreamYard. But what I thought was funny is, oh, that's what's happening in our world right now. And then later on in our military career, a lot of the Air Force started wearing flight suits. Flight suits, the one with the zip that come all the way up. And those are really baggy. And then they have like little belts that you can Velcro tighter or looser. And I remember watching them getting looser and looser. I mean, even my husband, he would Velcro them to make them a little looser. And I remember giggling about that because it's like, so you went from pajamas into blues, and that was difficult. And now you're in a giant bag with a zipper. You don't even have to worry about putting a waist on, and you can adjust it, right? So for those of you who are watching this kind of thing and you've seen this happen, stretchy pants are a dangerous thing. So many people, we are doing just fine and we're all on track and we're watching what we're eating and we're still staying healthy so that we can keep our immune system up, right? And so great, that's great. But here's my encouragement for the day. Don't laugh at that post of, I woke up early, I got my 2-mile run in, I've watched what I've been eating today. Don't laugh at that. You might want to think about it. Now is a really good time to start instilling better habits in your routine. You can build good habits into your life during this quarantine. The reason why is because we have more control of our time right now. So you can find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. The other thing, the stretchy pant thing, is I beg of you to dress up for your Zoom calls or whatever else you're doing online. Why? How many of you get so excited after a long week of work or whatever, and you and your girlfriends are going to go out and you get all decked out, or you and your significant other are going to go out for dinner, and so you get all dressed up? How do you feel when you get dressed up to go out? You feel better about yourself, right? You get this perk of energy. You get your hair done, you've got your makeup on, you do your nails. Oh, some of you can't do your nails. Press-on nails, they work, I'm telling you. The other thing is you do a pedicure. Make yourself dressed to the nines. I'm not saying you have to get into a tuxedo to get on a Zoom call, or 5-inch heels, but hey, if you want to wear your 5-inch heels, do it if it makes you feel better. The thing is right now in quarantine, we must find what makes us feel better. And I'm telling you, yes, you're comfortable in your stretchy pants and your sweatpants, your t-shirts, not wearing makeup, your hair's growing out, or you can find a comfortable, happy place about that. I say find a day in the week, maybe the day you always get into calls, the day you deck out. Deck out. See, today is my casual day. See, I'm wearing casual clothes. But still do your makeup, still do your hair. Guys, still shave, okay? If your hair is too long, learn to trim it a little bit, but then slick it back. I don't care. But make yourself feel good about whatever interaction you're having. And that is an endorphin in itself. When you look in the mirror and do, dang, I look good. And then it changes your attitude. It will help you through this time of chaos in your life because it gives you control of something. It's a bit of a psyche thing that we can play with no matter where you are or what level you're at or who you are, or if you're working or if you're not working. Now, here's the other thing, the next level, 3. So what was I going to say about that? So, oops, here it is. If you're still in stretchy pants, find a day of the week that you can dress up. Wear your jewelry, put your heels on. Guys, shave and put on some nice dress pants and a nice button-down shirt. Act like you're going out on a date, even if you're not. And maybe have a date night in your house, or have a date night on the Zoom if you're in isolation on your own. Get out of the stretchy pants. Do something that makes you feel good. I'm saying pull out the nice china if you have it, so the pretty wine glasses if you have them. Pick a day where you do it up and you're going out on the town. Even if you dress up to go into, San Bernardino living room to watch, a Broadway show, which is, on Netflix. I don't care. Find a day to make it special. Okay. So see, if you're in those stretchy pants, find a day when you're not. And you and whoever you're meeting, either on Zoom or if they're in the house with you, make it an elaborate night. Even your kids will love it too. If you've got kids at home, everybody dresses up and you're having, Sunday night dinner together. I don't care what it is. Find a day to make it special and blow it out of proportion. Make it really fancy. Now, the other thing about all of that is the third part I was going to was, if you are attending Zoom meetings for work or whatever, I encourage you to make that day a very particular day. Dress for success. So basically, if you are in a business or you are your business, when you go to that Zoom call or that podcast or that interview or whatever you're doing, you come branded. Come as you would show up in any normal business meeting. Now, why do I say that? A lot of things are being recorded right now. A lot of things are all digital, right? Which means it's archived, which means people can watch it again. So when we come out of all of this and you come back on stage or into your business or your whatever you do, and you're wearing your suit or your flashy clothes or your hot dress, but in all the recordings for the past month or two, you're in stretchy pants and you haven't done your makeup, or you haven't shaved, or you haven't done your hair, you see, you're off brand. I encourage you, if you are your business or you are in any other thing that you are doing, I want you to remember who you are. Who are you? The face that you show to the world as your business. Stay to brand. Keep being you, being the best version of you whenever you are being recorded, especially because it's important. Plus, it also makes you feel better. Now, if you were going to a networking meeting and everyone was wearing, you were coming in with your stretchy pants, how would you feel about how you represented yourself? Would you be comfortable doing that? Now, if you're a fitness person, you might be able to do that because that's your mode. But if you're an accountant or a branding expert or a coach or a whatever, and you come in sweatpants and try to be you, your business, how does that make you present yourself? Many of you might have followed me for quite a while, and I do a lot of talk about body language. I say communication is about 80% body language. And in this world of technology that we are all thrust in, it is more than just body language. Body language is everything you do before you speak. So it's what you post on Facebook, on your social media. It's how you come on a screen when you are on video. It is how you inflect actually becomes part of your body language when you are on a video like this. Part of your body language is everything they see. You didn't lose sound. What I'm showing you is my body language is more than just this showing. It's also the inflection in your voice. Your body language is everything that they're seeing and visualizing in another level, more than just what you are saying. So to be the best version of you, you might want to dress to the best version of you so that you project that through your screen. That's the energy that you can feel through the screen when people are talking. Now, if you ever come and watch me and I'm sitting back and I'm doing this and I'm just talking like this and it's not really me and it's really not my brand. It's not the energy that you're used to from me. Do you see the change? But if I sit up here and I'm talking, that is me. That is me. That is my real brand. This is not me. It's not what you're expecting. It's still me, but it's not what you're expecting. My energy's down, my tonation's off, my mannerisms are wrong. But when I sit up at the edge of my chair, there's an energy that comes across. There's a meanness that comes me. It's me that comes through. So the next time you're on a Zoom call and it's a business one, you make sure you're the best version of you. So that's what's been going through my mind. Stretchy pants, fine on some days. Please find a day when you dress up to the nines, act like you're going out. I don't care what you're doing. Have a fancy dinner. Use the best stuff. Wear your jewelry. Use the nice china. Use those crystal glasses on Friday night, block party nights. Find that day that you can make yourself feel better about everything that's going on and find the diamond in the rough. And then lastly, if you are doing anything on business, on virtual calls, Zoom calls, any of those things, I beg you to not downplay who you are. You dress to your profession and you show up as you, not the comfortable you. It's not the casual Monday through Friday, the real you that comes in Monday through Friday. Okay. And you'll see a shift because what people are doing is on an other than conscious level. They're looking at who the leaders are in their fields. And when you're going to a business meeting and you're coming on and you haven't shaved or your shirt's wrinkled because you just woke up and jumped on the call, at an other than conscious level, people are noticing that. Leadership is noticing that. So you want to be the best version of you whenever you come onto a business call. And I tell you, even if you're dressed for business on the top and then you're in stretchy pants on the bottom, there's a little bit of energy from you that is gone. So dress up. And someone asked me, can I wear 5-inch heels with my pajamas? Yes. If it brings back that energy that is you, yes, do it. So if you've stumbled across this Facebook Live and you're like, who in the world is the lady who's giving me grief about wearing my stretchy pants and telling me to be the best version of me? Well, the best version of you is Michelle Mras. Hi, my name is Michelle Mras. I am an international speaker, a speaker coach, and I'm a communications trainer. I help people communicate better. And right now, I'm helping you communicate better through digital media, because right now that's our life, that's our reality, and we need to be able to project who we are through a video screen. We have all become actors, and real actors. I mean, we are truly being who we are, but projecting who we are through a screen. And that's different from shaking hands, okay? Because now we don't have that one-on-one connection. We are doing that through a computer screen. So if you are watching me and you're like, this lady is crazy, but I like her, follow me on my YouTube page, because I'm doing more and more, and I'm putting more on my YouTube page. It's youtube.com/Michelle Mras. It's on the bottom of the screen. And, follow me and friend me on Facebook if you haven't friended me yet. And I encourage you, be the best version of you, okay? Be out there, be the best version of you. Don't half-ass it, okay? Be you. Don't be you. Be you. Show up. Thank you for staying with me for, oh my goodness, I talked for 16 minutes. I must have been on a soapbox, huh? But thanks for staying with me and being the best version of you at all times. Remember, find a day of the week that you and everyone that you are locked in with, dress up and make a day or a night of it, and celebrate being together and making it awesome, so that you can feel that energy of being good and dressed up and having the night on the town and, San Bruno living room. So have a great one. And until next time, feel free to share this, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of your friends out there wearing stretchy pants and they're losing who they really are. Go help them find that energy. Connect them to me. And every time I pop on, they'll get a little bit of my energy and we can share it around. How about that? Have a great one. And until next time, be the best version of you. Okay?